Pirates of Speelunker Cave has now opened at Six Flags Over Texas. The Tapas and Tequila Festival is going on now at Six Flags Over Georgia. And new ArieForce One construction is underway at Fun Spot Atlanta. All that coming up and more. This is your theme park forecast. And welcome to Theme Park Forecast, everything under the umbrella of theme park news. As mentioned, Pirates of Speelunker Cave has now opened up at Six Flags Over Texas this past weekend, and we have here for you right now on-ride POV of the new attraction. Super excited for this. I'm glad that it's back, and honestly, I cannot wait to get out there to Six Flags Over Texas for me to experience it for myself and, of course, share it all with you all. But Pirates of Speelunker Cave opened for previews this past weekend at Six Flags Over Texas. It originally operated from 1964 to 1991, then closed. But here is a quote from Six Flags that described the ride in a press release, stating, and I quote, "Riders will be placed squarely in the middle of a pirate treasure hunt thwarted by resident Speelunker and come face to face with mythical creatures, including mermaids and sea monsters." And here, take a look here at this ride footage of this new ride, Pirates of Speelunker. Now shifting over to the second ever Six Flags park, the Tapas and Tequila Festival is now underway at Six Flags Over Georgia. With this, you have the opportunity to try 6 different food offerings and nicely paired tequila with this. Of course, drink responsibly, I always say, as you should, but take a look here at these food offerings, which look mighty, mighty delicious. With the Tapas and Tequila Food Festival, savor 6 delicious small plates created by the Six Flags Over Georgia culinary team and expertly paired with exclusively handcrafted tequilas that you won't find stateside. Trust me, this sounds amazing. Celebrate Mexican culture with live performances and music and take in the unique festival atmosphere. As mentioned, this festival has now begun and has started May 14th and will go all the way until Memorial Day weekend, ending on May 29th. Only operating on weekends only, so make sure you guys get out there as soon as possible to enjoy it because it's only happening for a short period of time. But going over some of the food offerings here, you have the shrimp tacos, cilantro lime marinated shrimp tacos topped with avocado lime slaw and sriracha lime crema sauce. And for a veggie option, you have the veggie flatbread, grilled flatbread topped with roasted squash, onions, peppers, sun-dried tomato, pesto ricotta, mozzarella, shaved Parmesan cheese, and drizzled with a balsamic glaze. And one of my favorites that I'm really looking forward to, if you have not tried this, it is a must. Mexican street corn, fire roasted jalapeno sweet corn cooked down with a chipotle lime sauce and finished with crumbled queso. Then you're shifting to little sliders here. You have the Kobe beef sliders, grilled Kobe beef sliders topped with smoked Gouda cheese, bacon onion marmalade, and crispy onions. You have the pork kebab, smoked chipotle barbecue crusted pork kebabs wrapped with crispy bacon. And last but not least, one that has stuck around at the beginning of the season, but the nachurros. Fried cinnamon tortillas coated in cinnamon sugar, drizzled with chocolate and caramel sauce, and completed with a whipped topping. So it has whipped cream on top, and I'll say this, they're fantastic, especially for that pricing, that value, tremendous. There are 2 options for punch cards. One comes with admission and the punch card. The other one just comes with the punch card only. And if you are interested in purchasing the punch card only, it will run you $59.99. If you're interested in the one with the punch card and admission, that one will run you $94.99. And let's shift our way to Fun Spot Atlanta. Fun Spot Atlanta, in particular with RMC, are moving very rapid, very quick with this new project of ArieForce One that is supposed to be opening up this year. I do have my ideas, my theories on as to when it's going to open, and I know I haven't been covering it pretty much at all, except at the very beginning. I did cover it. Also, I wanted to take a minute to say shout out to Dr. Coaster for massively covering this ArieForce One construction, and shout out to everyone at Georgia Coaster Connection too as well for doing their thing. I will be back out there, I promise you, to get out there to cover more of this construction as it is massively progressing. But with that being said, take a look here at Dr. Coaster's video.
As mentioned, the last update was just a week ago, but wow, a lot has changed. There is supposedly a big shipment on its way, so we should see something new very soon, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Moving on from the storage area, let's check out the area behind the arcade where the ride's second turnaround will occur. And whoa, I was not expecting this. I knew they had been working back here for a few weeks, but as of last weekend, this was all just dirt. And it's not the only new development this week. However, for this construction site, expected to receive track very soon and hopefully connect to the barrel roll as it passes over the arcade.
And all rights and credit there to Dr. Coaster. Make sure you guys give him a follow on Instagram. Also, check out his YouTube. Over the span of time, with this, Fun Spot Atlanta will become a force. It will seriously become a threat here. With this coaster, if it's done right, as it looks like it's going to, it is going to bring in massive revenue. And then it's going to expand and increase that park, as I said in my vlog last year when I went. Now, what I will say also with that is, as they're supposed to be adding a Johnny Rockets and more things to it, what I'm excited about is just the growth and expansion. More competition is always good. It brings more innovation. It brings more like competitive drive, makes people stay on their game, saying, hey, let's beautify the park. Let's add better food offerings. Let's add bigger and better rides to keep competitive. So I think it's a really good thing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I promise you guys, a vlog is coming from Fun Spot Atlanta very, very soon again. I'm super excited, and it's been highly requested. You have Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. They just closed Monster Cafe, and just randomly out of nowhere, it has been rumored for a while from Screamscape, shout out to Screamscape, by the way, but it has been rumored for a while that the Monsters Cafe would be closing up shop forever. And I'm sad to see this here go, because it was very beautifully and just amazingly themed. Gave me the vibes of the old Universal. Like I said, I grew up in Daytona Beach, Florida, and my home park was Universal. We're the same age, and I love that park. It's still my home park, and I got to get back out there more. So many things are closing up because they're expanding, but I do believe it's going to shift its way on to Universal's Epic Universe. I do hope and believe, because they're going to have a whole classic Monsters themed land over there. And hopefully this restaurant will make its way over there too as well. But something else has just opened up for the 2022 season at a park. We're going to shift our focus from dry parks now to water parks. The 22nd year of operation at Dollywood Splash Country is now underway for the 2022 season. And I'm super excited to get out there, because I have not experienced Dollywood Splash Country, and it's been high on my bucket list for water park wise to get out there. And we're going to venture out. But with Dollywood Splash Country, they've added new things here for the 2022 season. Check this out. As mentioned, May 14, 2022 marks it as the 22nd season of operation. In response to two needs, more options for accessible play spaces and spaces targeted to young families, Dollywood Splash Country reopens its Little Creek Falls area as a zero-depth entry play space filled with themed elements such as flowers, leaves, cattails, and pop jets. Previously, the attraction had 18 inches of standing water, but now that it's been reimagined, this area is more welcoming to wheelchair users, those with sensory processing disorders, and toddlers. Bravo. I love that, and trust me, Dollywood always does deliver on their promises with a massively themed and beautiful experience. And finally, shifting our way on to Adventureland in Iowa. They have opened up for the 2022 season with 9 new rides for the 2022 season, which is crazy. All the buildings along the park's main street have been repainted, most of which are brighter colors than they were previously. The 9 new rides are primarily geared towards younger children, but many also have space to allow adults to ride next to them. Bill Lance, Adventureland's general manager, was quoted by saying, "We've done a lot of retaining, we put a complete new training protocol in place, and it's safe to say we are comfortable that any ride that is open is safe for our guests to ride, and if a ride isn't safe to open, it won't open." For more, I'm going to pass it on to KCCI News and check out this clip from this news segment that discusses a little bit more on Adventureland's opening and its new rides.
The grand opening for the 2022 season of Adventureland started Saturday morning, and it features 9 new rides, including the brand new Rockin' Rainbow that's right behind me. Hey, no cuts.
Too bad, man.
For those who didn't cut the line, the Rockin' Rainbow was a ride that some now say is their favorite.
What was fun about it?
Going around and around. I like being up high.
What I liked about it was the spinning. It was fun.
Another new ride in the park this year is the Lighthouse, a smaller version of its other tower ride, the Space Shot.
Who's gonna go out there and try Adventureland, the Disney of Iowa? If you haven't seen that Main Street, trust me, take a moment, Google it, whatever, look at a YouTube video. It looks just like Main Street USA, and also has the same name, Main Street. But if you want to keep in the loop of everything all theme park news, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn the bell notifications on, because these are going to be hitting you daily, everybody. So thank you guys so much for watching. Till my next video and or adventure, take care, be well, and have a thrilling day.